Hey, what's going on? Alright, today's pre-market is kind of lame. We are not seeing anything that special this morning. The sector hype is still on regarding the cannabis stocks. As you can see, CJC, as I told you in a few last videos, we got this uptrend, kind of parabolic move to the 40 area, and today we thought we would crash down, but we didn't. We recovered, and we ended up the day near the highs. Now pre-market, we broken the highs again and kind of are consolidating at this $40 area over it. Um, Likewise, Cron spiked the last few days. Thought exactly the same yesterday because it's a sympathy play. It moved with CJC and kind of is in this range in between $8.50 and $8. We got SSC. I don't know if you remember, but we had this big dump at open on the 20th, and I'm looking for a move back to 4 to short into, but today is the kind of day where you want to sit back and really wait for the best setups, especially when every trader knows that the pre-market isn't great. They will all force trade, and certain stocks that pop up will get crowded. So I'm going to be real careful this morning not to trade stocks that I don't need slash want to, just to protect the account and the overall trend that's I'm seeing in my profits and kind of profitability in the last 2 weeks, because I've only got 3 loser days, I believe, or 4, which isn't that great. I'm working on it, but it's the summer trading. But all my loser days were really small, and yeah, just working on that, just keeping the trend up that I'm losing a small amount of money every time I lose. So yeah, let's see if we can keep this trend up today and the next days, and I'll see you in the next update. Alright, what's going on? I'm back. This morning we had, as I told you, a really bad pre-market, to be honest. At least it was 2 weeks or so since we've got a nice pre-market, and although we had better pre-market the last month, to be honest, since June we haven't seen that much action at all. I'm going to talk quickly about CJC. As I told you, I was looking for a short on this day right here. As we closed this day with a doji candle and gap down, I was looking for a short on it, and it faked everybody out, and although I had a position which was profitable and pretty nice, I got squeezed and had to cover for a small loss. Yesterday was a break-even day, but this morning we were talking about it in the chat. Where was it? Come on, where is it? Here. So 120 open. I told, okay, 120 open. Now instantly, I want to see a parabolic or the backside of the move. Me either just watching CJC is probably going to fake out this green-red move and squeeze. I also thought so. So I was also telling him, okay, I'm watching LEJU. That's my entry and exit on LEJU. So as you can see right here, I'm going to show you the chart just after to tell you why I got short and everything. But I got short right here on the view app, and as it came back up, I closed the trade right away. But as we came back to this 64 area, got long, squeezed, covered right away at 72. And as it turns out, it's the high of day, so I top ticked my exit. So I'm going to show you the chart right here because I think that it's easier to explain on it. So what happened was, let me make the chart better. So it's consolidated and touched this area right here quite often, this 60 area to 65 area this morning. And as we spiked up only green candles this morning, we touched this 64 area, and there was a big offer right there for 40,000 shares. and it was real. So I thought, all right, I'm not going to break that. The volume is kind of low, so I'm gonna get short right under support at this 58 area. And as we got under it and retested it, I got short, spiked instantly down, so got down on the VWAP, was quite excited for the position because I thought, all right, we have this 150 line at next, and maybe we can get completely down to this 128 area. But instantly, bids started to disappear, dropped down, and got bought up instantly, a few cents at a time. And when you see that action right below VWAP, it's nearly always a trap. So I got out as we spiked to this 59 area right away. Didn't want to wait for any move back up. But as we came back up to this 64 area right there, I was watching it, and the offer got chipped away. I think right away on the spike, 100, so 10K, I mean 10,000 shares, and got chipped away. And every time we came back up, it got instantly back up. So 62 hit, instant move back up, 62 move up, 62 move up, and got long right away on this candle right here. And as it squeezed up, I looked at the level 2 and I thought, all right, I think we're gonna get this kind of exhaustion back up. And as you can see, that the volume on the candle was kind of fading already, not even close to the volume that we got at open. So closed it. Maybe I didn't top tick it. No, I got out at 72, it got to 73. But I top ticked the bid, I'm gonna say. And right now we're coming back down, but the volume is just really bad, so I think I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, that's all that I watched today and that I made. And the pre-market was so slow. I don't think that I will trade something more today. Maybe, I don't know, but like it looks now, I'm just gonna not trade anymore today because I don't want to lose money on a bad day. All right, that's all for now. I'll leave you with that. If that's the last video, please subscribe and like. But I don't think that it would be the last video today. I'm gonna make an update or maybe talk about another theme. Yeah, no, maybe another theme later on, so that we got a nice long video. All right, that's it for now. All right, what's going on? Didn't take any trade after my win on what was it again, on LEJU, but I'm in a trade right now. Was watching LX the whole day, and as we broke down right here, we kind of got a little bit of selling volume and consolidated a bit. So no pushback like the other times. So got short right here, instantly dropped down. Right now I'm just waiting patiently because we have selling pressure. We have big offers, or relatively big offers, and I'm just waiting to see if we can break down, because if we break down this area right here, we're gonna see a nicer fade, a nicer crash to this 1310, 13 area. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. May add under this 34 area, but right now I'm just patiently waiting. My stop is right over viewer, right over the 71 area, so 9 cent risk, and I'm up 20 right now, 20 cent. Alright, LX covered my position. As I told you, I was short in the 62 range, and got the whole drop down, consolidated a bit. I wanted to see how the resistance line, the support line, I mean, holds, basically. And as we came back down here on this candle, we shot back up near instantly. So didn't want to for the stock to spike back up to my entry. So I covered right away right here at 37. Right now we've got a lot of propping going on. No, actually these are real orders. We got a 27,000 order at 34. Maybe someone closing the position, seeing that it's down, but I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I'm happy about my cover. I mean, you could have spiked back up. The earnings were great on this one, on this stock, and yeah, not going to destroy my profit for today. I'm up nicely today again. Had 3 great days this week and 1 minimal break-even day. All right, I want to first of all I wanted to talk about the trade. Broke down 62, traded right here in this range, and it got to the 1330 area, and we had a hidden buyer, and he soaked so much size. So I thought, all right, I'm gonna take it off right here, and I took it off at 1337. Nice win, to say the least. So got in at 1362 and got out at 1337, and then we had also like a big offer, 27,000 shares I think at one point, but it couldn't break. So I'd rather cover right here than to wait for it to come up. My plan was to cover at support, and yeah, just covered. But after that, we got this move and this move all the way to the daily resistance right here. So that's a common thing, and it happens to every trader. When you think, okay, I'm just gonna cover right here, that's a good cover, and it is. You can't know that it's gonna crash down completely. But that's a thing that when you try to get the best covers every time, and when you think this move will happen all the time, you're just gonna get stopped out. I mean, I think this week alone I held like 5 stocks too long. They got to the support and just spiked back up, and I had to stop out. So I'd rather miss one of these than miss out on the profit of 5 or 6 trades. And also the thing about these moves right here, when they get down, when they crash down, is that you get FOMO after that, because you're thinking, fuck me, I really missed this move, and I want to be able to capture this move. So you're gonna wait for a quick bounce, and then you're gonna short, and you're gonna get squeezed again, and then you're gonna lose all the profit from the little trade, and yeah. So these things make you emotional, and emotions have no place in this trading business. So what I've done is just, right now I'm just not looking at it. I am talking about this because I know that it's a thing that really is hard for new traders to understand, that you can't get every time, every move like that. You're gonna hit a home run now and then, but just lock the meat of the move in, and you're gonna see that the profits add up more than trying to go for these home runs. I mean, the news was great and all, and I just wanted to move back to support. So yeah. So what I've done now is I'm just chilling, and I know that I can get emotional if I don't stop trading or just not take a few minutes. So I'm just waiting patiently for the next setup. I don't think that I will trade today. Got 3 trades, the 1 loser trade, and the 1 loser trade is 3 times smaller than my smallest loss, winner trade I mean. And yeah, so I just bought myself 3 new audiobooks, and I'm just gonna listen to them and just chill out. And yeah, gonna see if I can find a new play, mark and close, and just yeah, it's gonna be all for now.